Hi guys, it's Michael and Jack here from Team Shift. So we're just profiling our striker deck that I topped Folkestone with and Jack topped...
I topped
Cheltenham with. So we had one card difference in the main deck, one card difference in the extra deck. The side decks were vastly different, so we'll go over those separately, but yeah, it went really good. So yeah, we'll head to the list. So 3 Ray, 3 Ash for the monsters, 3 Engage, 3 Anchor, 3 Area Zero, double terraforming, and then I played 3 multi-roll and Jack played 2 multi-roll and jamming waves.
Yeah, we were expecting like Sky Strikers to be a really big thing this weekend, like post list. So I that was the only cut I could find for the extra jamming waves. The other cut is like, yeah, you could play 2 Foolish Barrel Goods or something. But I think Goods is so important to get you through like turn 1, get 3 spells engraved really early. So I played the 1 jamming waves. I did miss the 3rd multi-roll, I think it's good.
Yeah, so that was the only difference in the main deck. So then following that we've got 2 Eagle Boosters and then Hornet Drones, Shark Cannon and Afterburners to round off the Sky Striker cards. So then after that we've got the 3 Shared Rides, 3 Twin, triple Goods. Not everyone plays 3, but I think in general everyone that plays Striker in the team is a big advocate for 3. As long as you haven't bricked it, it's really good. Yeah,
it's just one of the more powerful cards to see in your opening hand. It gets you to 3 spells really early. Like you send the Engage on turn 1, which means you can have it with like Kagari and take a second one with Shizuku, or in like faster matchups, you can just use it for disruption. It
honestly feels like drawing like good terraforming Engage as an auto win. But,
yeah.
Yeah, the Metal Phase Fusion, Rotor, Upstart, and Triple Strike. I found Strike amazing. I played both regionals. I bubbled the Sunday, but through the whole weekend, I really enjoyed Strike. What did you think?
Yeah, I think Strike is really good. I think going first is the way to be with Strikers right now. I think these going second lists are sort of a little bit behind the times, with especially with people just like Eradicator Epidemic virusing you on turn 1. I think you have to be a little bit faster than that. You can't just sit there and evenly them because you lose anyway. So Strike was incredible. You strike the Kagari and the game ends.
Yeah, there's definitely talk to be had between Strike versus Warning. The one good thing about Strike is that it's a bit more versatile with a hand trap side. It does lose to Denko, whereas Warning doesn't lose to Denko if they search it off the Thunder Dragon Fusion.
Yeah, especially with Shared Ride being a thing now. You Shared Ride them and they ash you and you strike it.
And you strike it, yeah. So it's really good. And then hitting Thunder Dragon effects, so they still haven't activated a Thunder Dragon that turn. Just things like that, it's really good. So yeah, moving on to the extra deck. So there's 1 card difference as well here. So 3 Kagari, 3 Shizuku, 3 Hayate, double Kana, Boral Sword, Unicorn, Phoenix, and then I played the Bomber Dragon and Jack played the Cerberus. So this was the difference between the 2 lists. I definitely had one moment where I could have done with Cerberus, but other than that I also made Topologic, so it is a bit of a tough choice. How do you think Cerberus was?
I think Cerberus, like, I make it most versus like Thunder Dragons, or like if you just need to make a Link 2 to get stuff off your board. But like, if you make it against Thunder Dragons, if you open a starter card plus a Mind Control, it outs like Double Colossus, which is really useful because you can send a Wither Anchor with the Hayate and negate 1 and take the other one and then make Cerberus and pop the second one.
It's definitely a tricky one because if you're trying to out a Thunder Dragon board, you need to out the whole thing, or sometimes it's just not even worth doing anything at all.
Yeah.
And it was against Thunder Dragons where I needed a Cerberus.
Yeah. Bomber Dragon's good versus like the Orcust decks and stuff, but if you don't die, you sort of win anyway. So I don't know if that's particularly useful.
I think the main application that Topologic offers you is that Widow Anchor versatility, where you can easily link things away after it.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, that was the change.
Double Kana was good.
Yeah, I used it against Thunder Dragons once to stop them attacking. It's the first time I had used it, but that comes up, and then obviously
it means you can make it turn 1 off air, like when you're resolving your area 0 and you're fishing for Engage. You don't want to make a Kagari yet, and you also have 1 for later in the game.
Yeah. So then moving on to the side decks, these were vastly different, so I'll go over mine and then Jack can go over his separately. So I played 2 Bell, 3 Mind Control, 2 Desires, 3 Evenly Matched, 3 Impermanence and 2 Duster. Against Thunder Dragons, all 13 of these cards go in, and I don't have to side out any striker cards. and then Dusters just against any back row deck. The mirror match going first, and yeah, Duster was really good. And then Desires is just a consistency boost against Thunder Dragon to draw all of your Colossus out, because you don't have such a grind game as the mirror match. And then if absolute worst comes to it in the striker mirror match, and you're going first, and you just need to guarantee that you can get your engine going and that you can have things to stop them and cards to make things like Kana.
Yeah, when you're trying to see Kana turn 1, Desires is
good. So
when the game is only 1 turn 1. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my side deck. So do you want to cover yours?
Yeah. So I played 3 Herald, 3 Mind Control. There's like Colossus outs, along with 3 Impermanence. So like the theme to our side decks were that we thought that Sky Strikers was going to be incredibly popular this weekend, which meant that our main decks were like tech for Sky Strikers and therefore really, really weak to Thunder Dragons.
Yeah.
Barring like, if you lose a dice roll. If you win the dice roll, you strike them into oblivion.
Good, yeah.
But like if you lose a dice roll, you basically lose game 1. So we have like these. I had these 9, and then I played 3 MST, 3 Duster. I was offering shared ride side outs, and then if I was going first, you put in like Dusters, and if you're going second, you put in MSTs. I think MST is like insane against strikers. I think it's way better than Ghost Ogre, for example. It's a spell engrave. I think it's better than Duster, and it's more versatile. You still hit the multi-roll, and it's good whenever you draw it. And versus Altergeist, I had 6 cards to side out, and you need. So like MST is good, but like you also want the Dusters just because Secret Village is really unfair.
What were your Altergeist side out? See the shared rides.
If I was going first, you just take out the shared rides for Dusters, and if I'm going second, I take out shared rides and Solemn Strikes.
For the 6.
I just think like even though this is also purple, like it's better going second than Strikers against Altergeist, because as long as you get your engine going, your deck's better than theirs.
Yeah, that seems good. So yeah, I think it's fair to say that we both did okay at our regionals, which is good, and that we had a similar main deck and extra deck. I guess we have to see how things move forward, because I've had the results from YCS Chicago now.
Yeah.
I do just want to give a big shout out to Harry Whistler as well, because he topped both regionals over both days and won.
He won Cheltenham.
Won Cheltenham, so that was really good. He was playing striker as well with Lost Wind, which seems quite cool against some of the Dragons. But yeah, that's everything. So shout out to everyone in the team. Shout out to Manaflux, our sponsors. And yeah, we're doing quite well at regionals at the start of the year, so we'll just see how it moves forward. Have you got any closing statements?
See you at Brotherhood this weekend.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Alright, that's everything. Thank you.
Bye guys.